a locally made app is looking to reduce food waste while saving you money.
This sounds pretty cool. Right now, Julie joins us with more about the Goodie Bag app. Good morning.
Okay, yeah, if you love saving money and you love to, have a little snack, there is a new app to Colorado that was invented right here in Colorado. We've got the creator of, what's the app? What do you do?
Yeah, so we're Goodie Bag, a mobile app to sell any local restaurants perfectly good unsold food for a third of the price.
Okay, so we are at Gold Star Bakery inside of Ivory Wild. Here's some of the food that you can get. Oh, cheesecake left over at the end of the day. Ooh la la, don't we like that? We've got some pie right here. The pie's over here. See it? Right here. Can you see me? All right. We've got muffins too. And it's like at a third of the price.
Yeah.
Why was this something that was important to you? Why did you come up with an app that would reduce food waste?
Yeah, so I mean, here in the States, 40% of all food produced gets wasted. So not only is that just causing a lot of environmental waste, but it's also hurting the pockets of consumers, of restaurants. So we saw like a win-win-win opportunity. Instead of wasting food, let's connect it to people, let them get better deals on quality food. Let's help these local shops recoup revenue, and at the same time, just keep it out of the landfills.
I was gonna make a joke about how I love when leftovers food gets thrown in the trash can, because then on my early morning, I have the chance to spot a bear. But you have a pretty good reason for reducing, reusing, and recycling. It comes on a first come, first serve basis.
Exactly.
So when it's out, it's out.
Exactly.
How many restaurants do you have here in Colorado Springs that are utilizing the app as of right now?
Yeah, we work with a little over a dozen shops after launching just under a month ago.
Okay, and Gold Star Bakery, of course, being one of them. I think you mentioned Slice 420 as well.
Yep.
Do you know any of the other restaurants off the top of your head?
Yeah, of course. We work with Odyssey Gastropub, Nacho Matrix, Bella's Bagels, for sure. You can get some quality New York, New Jersey style bagels
yeah,
with them.
I love a good bagel situation.
They're pretty good. And we work with some other shops too, like Cacao Chemistry on Tejon. And a couple others.
And you created this with your college roommate. You're kind of a recent grad, the last couple of years. Why an app? Out of everything you could have created, why an app that focuses really on sustainability?
We thought it was the most effective way to actually create change. It reduces the friction for people to get involved, right? It puts the power into the consumer to be able to participate in something that they feel good about. They get to support local business, reduce food waste, save money, and so that way we can scale it across the country.
And you're in the App Store. What is it in the App Store if people want to give it a little search?
Check us out, Goodie Bag, Goodie Bag. Free to download, then you'll hop in, choose your market, Colorado Springs. Make sure your notifications are on, because you'll get notified and the bags do go quick. Okay,
and then last thing, if you're a restaurant interested in participating in this app, they can reach right out to you?
Hit us up.
Okay.
Goodiebag.co online or goodiebag.eats on Instagram, and we'll be sure to respond.
Okay, and I'm taking this pie with me and this container. I'm not back to you in the studio. I don't have room for it.
By University of Colorado graduates looks to reduce food waste while saving you money.
Yeah, so right now Julie joins us with the details behind Goodie Bag and the restaurants taking part. Good morning.
Listen, do you love discounted food at the end of the day where you got to hustle to get to it? There's an app in town that'll let you do just that. We're Gold Star Bakery here at Ivy Wild. The founder of Goodie Bag is with us, straight out of Boulder, Colorado, and straight out of college. What's your app? What do you do?
So we're Goodie Bag, a mobile application to buy any quality leftover food from local shops for a third the price.
It's cool because, say a box of muffins here at Gold Star cost you, what, 30 bucks?
This would have been $36 normally, retail. On our app, it's 12 bucks.
Okay, not too bad of a deal. You got leftover pieces of pie here. Why was this something you wanted to do?
My former college roommate and I always worked in restaurants, and anybody who's in that space, you see good food go to waste. And then learning more about it, 40% of all food goes to waste here in the States, and we thought we could reduce that while at the same time making food more accessible to people and supporting local shops.
Okay, you said you've got how many restaurants here in Colorado Springs participating?
Since launching less than a month ago, we work with a little over a dozen local shops.
You're looking to add more, so if you're a restaurant that has food left over at the end of the day and you want to recoup some of those sales, this will be something for you. But it is, first come, first serve. You want to have the push notifications on with the app.
For sure.
When they run out, they run out.
Exactly.
You got to pick it up yourself.
Yep.
There's no DoorDash in this situation. And then how much does the restaurant make off something like this? Because I'm sure the app takes a percentage as well if you're a restaurant owner and you're curious.
Yeah. So they'll be able to recoup 2/3 of the sale. And that way they get some money back instead of wasting perfectly good product. And then at the same time, something we love about our community is the guests that we bring into these shops are often returning and discovering these shops. So it serves as a way to just allow for these local businesses to connect with the community.
Okay, so you've got roughly 12 restaurants here in Colorado Springs, but you actually started out near Boulder, is that right?
Yep, a little over 2 years ago.
How many restaurants do you have across the state that you're
150.
150, and are you
Yeah.
looking to go national? What's your goal?
Yeah, so we're in 5 states at the moment, 10 cities, but Colorado's home, so we're really excited to continue growing here.
Okay. Maybe one day you'll be like Chipotle everywhere, right?
Potentially.
Okay, Chipotle, if you want to be on the list of places people pop by to get your leftovers, that'd be great. But there is a lot of food waste. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
I waited tables through college, and it was weird.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. So it's good that you've come up with this. Is the app free to download? Like, what's the cost to get it?
Yeah, completely free for consumers to download the app. You just hop right on, create your account, and then you'll get notified when bags in your area are available.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if a restaurant wants to get involved with this, how can they do that?
Just hit us up. It's goodiebag.co is our website. Goodiebag.eats is our Instagram handle. We're super responsive, completely free for them to join, no contracts or anything. So yeah, we'd love to work with other local businesses.
Okay. You like a deal, baby? You like to hustle? This app could be for you. Back to you in the studio.
Good morning.
Okay, so there's a new app invented right here in Colorado. 150 restaurants across the state, 12 right here in Colorado Springs. Stefan is here with us. You're not the app creator, but you are with Blue Star Restaurant Group.
Yep.
And this app, Goodie Bags, basically allows people to buy food that's left over at the end of the day at a discounted rate. We're, of course, in front of Gold Star Bakery. Walk us through why your group, Gold Star Bakery, wanted to partner with an app like this to give away food like this at a deeply discounted price.
Oh yeah, it was a no-brainer for us. So we typically have a little bit of waste at the end of the week that we would have preferred to sell to customers, but would hate to throw away. So this kind of bridges that gap, where we get to sell our food at a tremendously discounted rate, where we essentially recoup the cost that we invested in it and give it to customers at that cost. It's a win-win for everybody.
You've got less food in the trash. People are able to try new restaurants that
Yep.
perhaps they otherwise would have not thought of if they'd not been on this app. And then, of course, the restaurants are able to recoup some of those funds.
Yeah.
A lot of these restaurants, you know, they're mom and pop places, I would imagine. Walk us through how you got partnered with Goodie Bag.
So we actually had an influencer, Springs native, who reached out to us.
Oh, Megan Thomas.
Megan Thomas,
Yeah.
our favorite, and she put us onto it. It's really awesome. You know, we always preach sustainability. Throwing away food, is gut wrenching. It
Yeah.
hurts, you know. When we met Eddie and he explained to us his mission and the
I
way
thought
he's.
that was him walking around the corner. It wasn't.
I know, for a second I did too.
Yeah, he
But-
explained his mission.
Yeah, he explained his mission to us, and once we heard it, we were like, "Wow, this serves community, serves small businesses, and serves the planet." It's hard to say no to that.
It's a win-win-win. It is free for you to download this app, Goodie Bag. And if you're a restaurant here in Colorado Springs that wants to get in on this, they're very responsive, they say, on social media and through their website, I believe, right?
Yeah, it took no time for us to get on there.
Okay, easy breezy, beautiful. Back to you in the studio.
Great idea,